How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, this weather's nice, so it's kind of...
It is. There's so many people on our campus, which is nice.
And we're just inside an office, just like hanging out.
Yeah.
Typing away, we're playing emails.
Yeah.
But let's talk about your the women's conference coming up this Saturday.
Yeah.
Are you excited about it? You know, you're just like, you want to go off about it?
We're really excited. It's something that we look forward to all year, which is really exciting. And so it's kind of nerve-wracking too to know that it happened so quick and now it's just around the corner. But it's something that each of us on the staff each got to, give a little of something that we're interested in and love to do, and we got to choose the workshops and really make it unique.
Is this your first women's conference, or have you gone to the other two?
I've gone to a few women's conferences before, but not one at the school.
Okay.
Which I shouldn't say that, but
That's okay.
No. But I'm excited to bring different things. I feel like that's what's cool too, is that all three of us are new to the Women's Center, and so it's bringing in a whole different perspective, and it's really exciting to bring some new faces in and some new ideas, and I hope everyone enjoys it.
So these new ideas, what are these new ideas? Are you just having a parade, or just
not
some
new ideas, but the topics that we want to cover. So that's exciting. Each of us are very passionate about certain things, and we were lucky enough to get speakers to come and talk about those things. And so I know our hearts are in it because they're things that we love to talk about and to educate others on, and empower women.
Okay. What's something that you're just maybe it's a little detail, or just maybe I'm excited to wear a new dress.
Just to let everyone know what we've been working on. I know I have friends coming who don't go to school here, and they hear me talk about the Women's Center and things like that, but then to actually show them this event that can be really impactful for some people, and just giving that opportunity to somebody is so exciting, and knowing that they get to come and see what we've been working on all year and things like that, and I'm really excited.
That's good. That's good. I mean, it sounds like you guys are showcasing all your hard work, and it's I mean, hopefully it's not the culmination of it. Your event, Strong Women, Strong World. How did that come? It's just
it came kind of out of nowhere. We had a few other titles. We really wanted to center this whole conference around empowerment, and to be empowered, you need to be strong and feel strong yourself inside and out, and to have, it just kind of came out of nowhere. We were talking about different words like empowerment and strong and different things like that. It's strong woman, strong world, and it's kind of this idea of if every woman out there is empowered and strong and feels empowered within themselves, we will have the strongest society. I feel like it speaks for itself, and with a lot going on in the media or anywhere, a lot of women deal with this idea of having to hide behind the shell, or feeling like they have certain roles that they need to obtain to, and so it's just finding that empowerment and finding that self-worth so that you feel strong yourself, and that'll only make everyone around you, that'll what is it? Vibe off, you'll send this energy, and it'll just strengthen everything around
Well, I mean, the title's very bold and out there. It's just strong woman, strong world. It's just oh man, I mean, it's very creative, and it's very bold, and I guess your flyer is very effective. It shows there's silhouettes of women, and judges. There's a doctor. And there's other silhouettes, and when I saw it, I was just oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of just I
think we were going for we wanted to make sure that with that, especially on the flyer, every woman was portrayed, and it shouldn't be that you have there shouldn't be a stigma to what it means to be a woman. You can be a doctor, you can be a judge, you can be a stay-at-home mom and be empowered. You can be any of those things, but knowing that you can make that decision for yourself, and everyone deserves that that choice of being able to choose what they want to do and feel empowered doing it. And I think that's what we're trying to express, and I think the flyer did a great job of doing
No,
that.
I mean, it's very effective. Also the choice in fonts and colors. I mean, the aesthetics of it is kind of just it's bam, right in your face, strong woman, strong world, get like us sort of thing. So obviously I'm a guy, and it's a woman conference. So, am I allowed to go?
No,
just strictly women?
I think there's a lot. That's what we've been working on a lot this year, not just for the conference, is that the Women's Center is just not just for women, it's for everybody. I feel like there's that stereotype or that bias if you walk in the door, you're going to get, a certain kind of attitude out of you, or look or something, and it's not...
Duty or sort of thing?
No, it's a resource center, it's an education center for everybody. And so I think what's cool about the conference, it's all about empowerment and self-worth, and I feel like anybody can take away from any of those things, and especially with the topics we're covering. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like that's a hard, I feel like every woman's gonna, or any person, men, anyone deals with struggles every day from anywhere. It can be in school, it can be watching TV, it can be anything. And just being able to know that you have the right and the power to make decisions for yourself, and you shouldn't feel pressured to be a certain way or a certain person or do something certain, is, I think, realizing that. And when you realize that for yourself, then there's no other thing than to be strong, because you feel like you have self-worth once you've discovered that.
Okay, I respect that. Another question is
what's the untold? I think the closing ceremonies is going to be awesome. We're going to have the Women's International Drummers there, which is really cool. We were really lucky to get them there. And we just have to make sure, I feel like the end is going to be we want it to be super exciting, and everybody's going to be up and moving around, and we just have to make sure we're out of the building on time. And so